Good morning children, welcome to maths class. How are you? Are you fine? Okay Nana. So in the previous class we completed exercise 3C divisions. 3C divisions. Okay Nana. Did you complete the classwork? Yesterday's classwork Nana. So those who are not complete the classwork, you have to watch the video and continue the classwork Nana. Okay. So you write the classwork regularly without mistakes. Okay ma? So once again we revise that. There's some important points on the division. Okay ma? So the number which has to be divided is called dividend. Okay. The number which divides the given number is called divisor. The number left after division is called remainder. Okay. The result of division is called quotient. If any number is divided by 1, gives the same number. So see here as quotient. See 45,804 is divided by 1, then we get the same number only, 45,804. Okay. My dear children, don't write this one Nana, just you have to listen. Okay ma? And get ready with your books, maths textbook and classwork. Okay ma? And now if the number is divided by the same number, suppose take Nana, 4,25,872 is divided by the same number, 4,25,872. We get the 1 as a quotient. So the number is divided by itself. We get 1 as a quotient. Okay ma? So now today I am going to explain the word problems Nana. So all of you open page number 45 and classwork. Get ready with your books ma. Page number 45. Okay. So all of you keep example word problems in your classwork. Come on, all of you keep example word problems. So in word problems, here they are given examples Nana. Example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay ma? There are 6 word problems. Okay. See ma, first one. So you have to see the question from the textbook and write Nana. Out of 350 students in class 5, 12 students did not come to school on Wednesday. The rest of the students brought 18 rupees each to buy a flag. How much money did the students bring? So this is the example 1 Nana. So write down all of you the question. Out of, write along with me ma. Out of 350 students in class 5, 12 students did not come to school. All of you write along with me Nana. Did not come to school on Wednesday. The rest of the students brought 18 rupees each to buy a flag. How much money did the students bring? So this is the question, Nana. Try to understand the question, children. Out of 350 students in class 5, how many students are there in class 5? Yes, 350 students. 12 students did not come to school on Wednesday. How many students are not came on Wednesday? Yes, 12 students. Now rest of the students brought 18 rupees each. So remaining children, they bought 18 rupees. Why, Nana? To buy the flag. Okay, ma, to buy a flag, they brought 18 rupees, Nana. So how much money did the students bring? We have to find that amount. How much amount that the students bring? Okay, Nana, how do you get this answer? It's a very, very easy problem, Nana. First, we'll write the number of students in class 5 and number of students did not come to school. That means number of students absent equal to 12. Then the remaining students in class 5 equal to, if you subtract 12 from 350, then we'll get the number of students present on Wednesday. Okay, after that, for each student brought 18 rupees. So money bought by each student equal to 18 rupees. Then money brought by the remaining students. That means we have to find that number, no, Nana. So if one student is bought 18 rupees, then how much amount bought by the remaining students? How do you get that answer? Yes, if one is given and asking the number of, we have to do multiplication. Already explained to you, Nana. So here two mathematical operations are there, Nana. First one minus and second one into. Is it clear, Nana? So write down, children. So students present in the class. Number of students present in the class. So first I will write like this. Number of students in class 5 equal to 350. The number of students absent okay. So we will write here total. So total number of students in class 5, number of students absent equal to 12, the number of students present. Students present in. So how do you get this answer, Nana? The total strength of the class is 350, but on that day 12 students were absent. So we have to find the number of students present by doing subtraction. Okay, keep minus symbol. 0 minus 2 not possible, take borrow. And 5 become 4. 10 minus 2 is 8. So close fingers 2 after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8. So 4 minus 1, number minus 1 we get the before number. What's the before number of 4? 3. So this is 3. 338. Okay, now they are given money brought by each student. So money brought by each student equal to 18 rupees. Okay, now we have to find that money brought by 338 students. Okay, ma? So how do you get this answer, Nana? See here, one student 18 rupees bought. 338 students. Here they are given 1 and asking to find the number of. That means more number of. So that means you do multiplication. Yes, 338 into 18. Okay. Do you know 18 table, children? Yes, very good. Tell me, ma. 18 8s are 144. 14 side, 4 right. Okay, ma. Next, 18 3s are 54 plus 14. So add 54 plus 4, 58 plus 10, 68. So you will write 6 up. 8 down. 18 threes are 54 plus 6, 60. So total amount brought by the 338 children is 6084 rupees. How much amount? 6084 rupees. So is it clear to you children? This is rough work, Nana. So 18 8s is 144, 14 right side and right 4. 18 3s are 54 plus 14 68, 6 right side and 8 down. 18 3s are 54 plus 6 60. So the money brought by 338 students equal to 6084. Yes, note down in your classwork, Nana. So they are given direct step, Nana, in your textbook. For better understanding, I will join these two steps. Total number of students in class 5. But the number of students absent equal to 12. So how many students are present? How do we get that answer? Yes, by subtracting the 12 from 350, then we get the number of students present. Okay, so money brought by each student equal to 18 rupees. Then money brought by 338 students. Here we do multiplication. Note down in your classwork. Next question, Nana, example 2. Write down. Example 2. A florist. Write along with me, children. A florist. Florist means who sells the flowers. A person who sells flowers are called florist. Pool amme ayinana. A florist had 259 flowers. 45 people came and bought 2 flowers each. 2 flowers each. How many flowers were left with the florist? How many flowers left with the florist? So this is the question, Nana. Again you read the question and try to understand. A florist had 259 flowers. How many flowers a florist had? Yes, 259 flowers. Okay. And 45 people came and bought 2 flowers each. So how many flowers took by each person? Yes, 2. Then how many people came there? 45 people. So if each person take 2 flowers, how many flowers are taken by 45 people? How do you get that answer? Tell me, children, is it addition, subtraction or multiplication? Yes, multiplication. Why? Because here one person took 2 flowers. Then 45 persons took. Means what you do? One is given and they are asking number of. So that you do multiplication. 45 into 2. Okay, ma? And after, how many flowers left with the florist? So here asking left. Then we have to subtract that from the total number of flowers. Then we will get the number of flowers left with the florist. See children, you have to note down these word problems in the classwork. Why? Because each problem contains the two mathematical operations. In the before problem we get subtraction and multiplication. Here also multiplication and subtraction. Okay, so that you have to note down in your classwork neatly. Already given in textbook, but try to understand the problem and write in the classwork. Okay ma? Write down Nana first step. First one, number of flowers. Total number of flowers. How many flowers are there? 259. And number of flowers taken by one person or bought by one person. Equal to 2. Now we have to find number of flowers taken by, how many persons there? Yes, 45 persons. So how do you get this one? 1 is given and asking number of, so you do multiplication. 45 into 2. 2 5s are 10, 1 in hand, 0 is down, 2 4s are 8 plus 1 9. 90. Okay ma? So how many flowers taken by 45 persons? 90 flowers. But what are the total number of flowers? 259. Now we have to find the remaining flowers. How do you get that answer? By doing subtraction of these two numbers. Okay ma? Write down number of flowers. Number of flowers left equal to 259 minus 90. Okay? Okay ma? See, number of flowers taken by one person took 2 flowers Nana. So number of flowers taken by 45 persons. So here we do multiplication. 45 into 2, 90. But we want number of flowers left with the florist. How do you get this answer? By subtracting the 90 from 259. Okay. So 259 minus 90. Do the subtraction side. So number minus 0, same number. 9 is greater than 5, so that you take borrow 15. 2 becomes 1. 15 minus 9 is 6, 1. So the answer is 169. So how many flowers left with the florist? Yes, 169. Note down. Is next question Nana, third one. Write down third question ma. A certain amount of money, a certain amount of money was distributed among 23 people Write along with me, children. If each person receives 4,290 rupees and 345 rupees left, is still left. What was the original amount? What was the original amount? Okay, ma, this is the question. So first you read the question, Nana. A certain amount of money was distributed among 23 people. We don't know how much amount distributed to 23 people. Okay, ma? They're given certain amount. We don't know that amount. But how many people is given? 23 people. If each person receives 4,290 rupees, how much amount received by each person? As a person receives 4,290 rupees and 345 rupees is still left. See, Nana, after distribution, 345 rupees is left. After distribution. Okay, Nana? Now you have to find the original amount. What was the original amount? How do you get this answer? Here also two mathematical operations are there. So I will explain one by one. Okay, are you ready, children? Listen carefully, ma. What is given? Amount of money received by each person is given. Here one person receives 4,290 rupees. First we have to calculate the amount distributed for 23 persons. They are given 1 person amount. We have to find the total amount distributed for 23 persons. How do you get that answer? Tell me, children. By multiplication or addition or subtraction? Yes, multiplication. So amount of money received by each person equal to 4,290 rupees. Now total amount of money distributed to 23 people. So here we do multiplication. Okay, ma? Yes, write down, Nana. Amount of money received by each person equal to 4,290 rupees. Now we have to calculate amount of money distributed to how many people? Yes, 23. So amount of money distributed to 23 people. So here 1 person, here 23. So we do multiplication. So 4,290 into 23. Okay, 4,290 into 23. So we do this calculation side. Can you see the board? As 4,290 into 23. First you multiply by 3, Nana. 3 0 0. 3 9s are 27. 2 in hand. 7 is down. 3 2s are 6. 7 8. 3 4s are 12. Close the ones place and start from the tens place. 2 0 0. 2 9s are 18. 1 in hand. 8 is down. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. 2 4s are 8. Now add this 0 7. 16 means 1 in hand, 6 is down. 1 plus 2 3. 3 plus 5 4 5 6 7 8. So 1 plus 8 9. So amount is 98,670 rupees, Nana. So amount of money received by each person equal to 4,290 rupees. Amount of money distributed to 23 people. How do you get this? By doing multiplication. So we get the answer 98,670 670 rupees. So after the distribution, some amount left, Nana. How much amount left? 345 rupees. So we'll write money left after distributing. Money left after distributing. Equal to 350 rupees. Sorry, 345 rupees. Now, what was the original amount? How do you get the original amount, children? So, this amount is distributed to 23 people. Now, after distributing, still 345 rupees left. So, if you add these two numbers, we get the original amount. Okay, ma? Yes, write down the original amount. Original amount. Therefore, the original amount equal to 98,670 plus 345 rupees. Rupees symbol also you have to keep, ma. So add this one side. So you do this calculation side, Nana. 98,670, 345. See, children, here you must be write 3 under the hundreds place, Nana. 0 plus 5. 5. 7 plus 4. 7 in the mind. Take 4 fingers. 7 after 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 in hand, 1 is down. Okay? Then 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 3, 8, 9, 10. 1 in hand, 0 is down. 1 plus 8, 9. 9. So it's a 99,015. How much? 99,015 rupees, the original amount. Is it clear to you, children? Note down in your classwork, ma. You do this calculation, you draw the line and do side. Okay, ma? And next problem. 4th problem. See, Nana, 4th sum, right? A farmer produced 43,200 kg of rice and packed it into bags of 20 kg weight each. How many bags are required to pack the rice? So what is given in the problem, Nana? A farmer produced 43,200 kg of rice and packed it into bags of 20 kgs weight each. So first, how much rice is produced by the farmer? Yes, 43,200 kgs of rice produced by the farmer. Okay, and packed into the bags. So weight of each bag. So weight of each bag is given 20 kgs. So 20 kgs weight of bag they packed, Nana. How many bags are required to pack the rice? Now we have to find the number of bags required to pack the rice. Okay, first read the problem and try to understand that. After you underline the important point. What is given in the problem? Farmer produced 43,200 kgs rice and they packed that rice in one bag. So weight of each bag is 20 kg. Okay, in one bag how much rice packed, Nana? 20 kgs rice packed in one bag. Now we have to find how many bags required to pack that full rice. Okay, ma? So how do we get this answer? Tell me. Each bag they are only given, Nana. So we have to distribute this rice into bags. Okay, that means here we do division. Okay, ma? Let's write down the first one. Rice produced by the farmer. Produced. Total rice produced, no problem. 43,200 kgs. Okay, I forgot to write total. Total rice produced equal to 43,200 kg, Nana. In the textbook they are given rupees. Here they kept rupees, Nana. That is wrong. You keep like this only. 43,200 kg. Okay. And next, weight of rice. Weight of each bag. Weight of each bag 20 kg. Okay, so number of bags required. Bags required to pack the rice equal to 43,200 divided by 20. Okay, how do you get this answer? By doing division. Do the division, Nana. So in the previous class already you learnt how to do the division. Here two digits are there, 43, divisor having two digits. So which is the nearest number in 20 table? Do you know 20 table? Yes, it is very easy. 22s are 43. Take down 2. Now 32 nearest number, 21s are 20. So 2, 1. Take down 0. 26 are 120. Okay, ma? 26 are 120. Can you see the board? Next, here we'll give 0. Next, 0. 20 zeros are 0. Okay, ma? See here, children. So 22s are 40. 3, take down 2, 21s are 20. 32 minus 12. Sorry, 20, 12. So take down 0. 26 are 120. 0 is there. 20 zeros are 0. Okay. So answer is 2160. So how many rice bags? How many bags required to pack the rice? Is 2160. And they given the verification also, Nana. How do you verify that answer? By using the formula. Come on, tell me the formula, Nana. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, ma? What's the formula? Divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. If you multiply these two and add 0, then we get the dividend answer. Okay. So you have to write up to here itself. Enough. Okay ma? Write down Nana. And last problem Nana for today's class. 5th problem. An organization decided to distribute 56,665 books equally among 35 schools. How many books will each get? Will each school get? Very easy problem, Nana. So an organization decided to distribute 56,665 books among 35 schools. Okay, how many books distribute ma? Decided? Yes, they decided to distribute 56,665 books equally among 35 schools. How many books will each school get? Now we have to find how many schools are there? 35 schools. Now how many books, number of books each school get? How do you get this answer? So they decided to distribute these books to 35 schools, Nana. They given number 35 schools. Now we have to find the number of books each school get. We have to calculate for one school. Okay, Nana? So by doing division we can get the answer. Come on, tell me the steps, Nana. Yes, number of books. Number of books to be distributed. How many books they want to distribute? Yes, 56,665. To how many schools? 35. So we write number of schools equal to 35. Now third step is number of books will each school get. Number of books each school will get. So by dividing 56,665 by 35. So divide the given number by 35. Yes, do the division. So 35 table, children. So 35 table we write side 35 ones are 35, 35 twos are 2 5s are 10, 1 in hand, 0 is down, 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7, 70. 70 came greater, so that you take only one time. 35 ones are 35. 6 minus 5 1, 5 minus 3 is 2. Now take down 6. Now the number is 216. Now you have to find the nearest number. Continue the table. 35 3s are, 3 5s are 15. 1 in hand, 5 is down. 3 3s are 9 plus 1, 10, 105. Next, 35 4s are, 4 5s are 20. 2 in hand, 0 is down. 4 3s are 12 plus 2, 14. And 35 into 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 3s are 15 plus 2, 17, 175. And 35 into 6. 6 5s are 30, 3 in hand, 0 is down. 6 3s are 18, 19, 20, 21. Yes, 210 is the nearest number. So how many times? 6 times. 6. Take down 6. 66 nearest number is again 35. 1s are 35. 1, 3. Take down 5. Continue the table. 35 into 7. 7 5s are 35. 7 3s are 21 plus 3. 24. 35 into 8. 8 5s are 40. 8 3s are 24 plus 4. 28. Again 35 into 9. 9 5s are 45. 4 in hand. 5 is down. 9 3s are 27 plus 4. 31. Yes, we'll get here. 9 times. So 315. 315 minus 315 is 0. So what's the answer, Nana? 1619 books. So number of books each school will get 1619. Finish. So is it clear to you children? Up to here you have to practice in rough book. Okay? First you note down in the classwork. After you have to practice in rough book. Okay? If you have any doubt, you call to me. Okay ma? Bye children. Take care of yourself ma.